Cheers, everybody. What is going on, y'all? All right, we got ourselves a leg day workout. I'm super pumped for this leg day workout because normally, to be transparent with you guys, when I'm doing a back day or a push day, pull day, and a leg day split or a hinge day split, I'll usually have the deadlift be on the pull day. And I've kind of shifted up the programming, got deadlifts on the hinge day and leg day, which makes sense because it's a hinging-based movement. But I just get so excited, I usually pull it in with the pull day. So extra excited for that. Got my Celsius going down here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm on my first can. I didn't have any coffee this morning, so I'm probably gonna have 2 cans of Celsius for all my caffeine for the whole day. So if you see me drink 2, don't freak out and be like, oh my God, Mike, you all right? I'm not drinking any coffee today, nothing like that. So that's where the substitute's coming in. I got my weighted Zealous vest on for this one to give a little bit of added resistance. So we're gonna be doing, this is a 20-pound vest. You guys might have noticed I've had it on for some of the workouts. So today, I had it on the entire day when I was on my meetings. When I did my run yesterday, I only did a nice light 20-minute run. Now, was my time like 11 minutes and 30 seconds average? Yeah, it was. Was I running up and down hills? Yeah. So it's not the fastest run. So again, there's an integration step I'm taking to this. So I'm wearing it like, one day I was just wearing it walking and hiking. Then one day, like yesterday, I wore it the entire day. Now I'm going to wear it the entire day with my workout. And we're going to progressively build onto that. And yeah, so I'm excited to give you guys the results and the notes over the next 2 months or so is what I'm going to give it the time to see how my body responds. But with that being said, I'm going to do a little different warm-up. I'm not going to do the bike today, even though I have that in the carousel. I'm actually going to use the ball, get my lower body, my hips, a little bit of the queuing up. And this is one of my favorite things to do in general, not only when I'm integrating lower body, when I'm doing like kind of steady state or interval-based training, or even like jujitsu kind of body work, proprioception, we could call it. Also, I just miss using it. So let me highlight that. Well, highlight, I also got my Brima water infuser. Now, here's the other cool thing. Let's say you just want to have some water or some ice. I took the actual filter out, but I could have put the ice in just the filter and had my water just in there. But today I didn't even want any flavor. I just wanted water. And the cool thing is, again, if you don't want to, for whatever reason, have the ice like getting caught up in there, you can have it in the filter so it's not flying all around. Usually it's great for fruit or any kind of added flavors or things you want to add in there for flavor. Yeah, let's add in the Urban Fit ball, get my balance on. I'm going to set my timer for 5 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer. Yeah, you're going to have all the fun. How you guys doing, by the way? Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? Here's an interesting component. I realize I haven't been doing it in a while. And normally I don't do my lesson. I have German lessons on my phone with Duolingo. Normally I don't even do my lessons until after a workout. But one of the things I'd like to do normally when I'm not live streaming is do like a cognitive function. And the cool thing about, without getting fancy, I geek out sometimes with these terms. When you do something new, your brain releases some chemical. I'm just trying to think of the easiest way to explain this. You guys see the movie Limitless? That pill and Limitless, it's not the same thing. But when you learn a new skill, your brain releases its own version of that pill, and it helps you create new memories, helps you create new connections. When you exercise and you do a new exercise or a new movement, helps you do that as well. So I'm going to actually do my German lessons. So we're going to do that for 5 minutes while I'm warming up. Not right now. Let's see. Ooh, we got birthday lessons, and I got a 20-point bonus on this one. So let's get it in, guys. While we're warming up, we're going to do some of this. I'm going to pause the music. Now I get the audio too. Holt sie das Fürth vom Bahnhof ab. Yeah, I know German. What's up? You guys didn't know that? Fun fact, by the way, my mom's from Germany. I'm actually like first generation here, so in case you didn't know that.
Ist et lieber Pizzas oder Gemüse?
Ist et lieber Pizza
Ist et lieber Pizzas oder Gemüse?
Oder Gemüse. So does Ed love pizza or does he love vegetables? It's like, why does it have to be one or the other? Why can't it just be both? You know what I mean? Ich hole die Luftballons ab, dann die Pizzas. It's like, first make sure you're going to get those balloons and then go pick up that pizza, because obviously you're going to a birthday party. And then, oh, what's up, Paris? Question, are you able to see Snapchat notifications? For some reason I can see that someone sent a message, but but now who sent it, I guess is what you're saying. Honestly, I don't have my notifications for Snapchat turned on, so I don't see them because I don't have them. But if I go into Snapchat, it'll show up. But I don't even know. It's an interesting question, Paris. Thanks for asking it. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Is that just now? Like you're saying notifications on your screen or when you go into Snapchat? With that being said, let's check it out. Wait, hold on. Bringst du Kartoffeln?
Bringst du Kartoffeln für Ed und seine Freunde mit?
Für Ed und
Bringst du Kartoffeln für Ed und seine Freunde mit?
Seine Freund
mit.
Let's just make sure I got Bringst du Kartoffeln für Ed
und seine Freunde mit?
Got it. Boom. Are you bringing potatoes along for Ed and his friends? The great thing about Duolingo, dude, is some of the questions that they put together, it's like you would never ask that in real life. Like, I mean, maybe you would say, hey, are you bringing potatoes along for Ed and his friends? Like, but that seems a little weird, right? Have you ever asked anyone that question? I personally. And I screenshot sometimes the funny questions. It's like, hey, are you dating an elephant or something? It was like some weird thing like that. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Ist dein Food lieber Apfel oder Karotten? It's like, that one makes sense. Like, do you like apples or you like carrots? Like, that totally makes sense. What do you guys think? I'm curious to hear from you. Ed und ich holen bald die Pizzas up. So it's Ed and I are picking up the pizzas soon. Nice. Yeah, pizzas. And again, guys, we are getting into the workout. I'm actually doing my warm-up right now. In case you're wondering, like, what are you doing, Mike? Why are we listening to German? So I'm doing a combination. I'm warming up my body for the lower body day, doing some balance, proprioception, coordination, but I'm also doing the lesson. I realize I didn't turn the lights on. It's kind of shady in here. Doing my German lessons to also help my brain release some of the chemicals I wanted to release for the workout, but also for memory. It's really cool. So if you guys have ever seen the movie, first off, who's seen the movie Limitless? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments if you've seen the movie Limitless, so I'm not making a reference that you guys are gonna have no idea of what the hell I'm talking about. And then we got about, I think, like 30 seconds, but I'm gonna need more than 30 seconds for this warm-up, it looks like, because I'm only halfway through. So we're gonna warm up as long as it takes me to answer these questions on Duolingo to get my lesson done today. Ich bringe ein Geschenk für dich. Okay, I am bringing, now get that out of here, a gift for you. All right. Seine Freunde bringen für ihn Geschenk mit. So your friend's bringing a gift for you. Seine Freunde bringen für, I forgot the ihn ein. Scheiße, yo. Yo, I can't find your Amazon stream. Hold up. Let me put it up. I'm gonna put it right here in the chat because it's in the link tree, and I think that might be confusing for you guys. The link I put in my chat or in the description is for my link tree, and when you click on that link tree, you then have to pick like Amazon storefront, but boom, there it is, y'all. I'm gonna drop it right here, amazon.com/shop/Mike Colo. Eventually, I'm gonna be changing this to Coach Mike, but for now. And then also, guys, real quick, while I'm doing my warm-up, I have our 12-week body recomposition program is live right now. We actually had 2 new signups. Dude, I'm like super transparent with you guys. So I went to your profile. Yeah, you can go to the profile. I see you here, but not on Amazon. Like if you just go to that profile on Amazon, you'll see the live stream pop up. And then, okay, BRB, appreciate the love, homie. I just see Facebook users. So I want to say maybe it's like, let me open up Facebook to see what it is. I want to say it's like Nikki Ludes. I feel like it's you, Nikki Ludes. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Let's see who it is. Who that? Oh, it's Ash. Ash, of all people, you can't find my stream, dude? Dude, you're my what? Like, you know this stuff too. That's what's great. So if Ashley can't find it, that's a problem. All right. Seine Freundin hat eine Foot. Es hat heute Geburtstag. Okay, so his friend, or is it his girlfriend? His girlfriend. And then, okay, Ashley found it. Thanks, Boo, for finding it. We're doing German lessons while we're warming up, by the way. Because fun fact, Ash, have you seen the movie Limitless? I feel like you have, right? You know the movie I'm talking about? Where he like takes a pill and he has like superpowers and his like brain just unlocks. We're basically doing that by doing German lessons while we're working out and doing the warm up, releasing all the brain chemistry, all the brain activity. Okay, his girlfriend has what? His girlfriend has a horse. That's crazy. Who else wants it? Who was like a girl? Ash, were you a kid growing up and like wanted a horse? Who was a girl growing up and wanted a horse? Because I feel like there's a lot of people, not even girls, but like who was a child? Like I never wanted a horse as a kid. I was never into horseback riding. I knew a girl that was very much into horseback riding, and I always wonder like who can relate to that? Since you said you know, his girlfriend has a horse. It's what is today? Oh, it is, and it's his birthday today. It is today. So the horse's birthday today. What are your plans after streaming? Screaming? Yeah. So after the workout, I have a client call, and then let me actually check my calendar. That's a good question, Ash. What are your plans after streaming? Put me on the spot like that. Yeah, I have a call at 1 o'clock, and then that's really it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's really it. Wow, what's going on? What are you planning? You got plans or something? Sounds like you might have plans. All right, let's finish up these German lessons. I can get into some deadlifts. We're almost there. We're like a couple questions away. Ich muss jetzt Hausaufgaben machen. What? I first have to do homework. I first have to do homework. What a responsible kid, y'all. Right? It's a picture of a kid showing you gotta do homework. Then willst du the Party mitbringen? So like, when are you coming to the party, bro? Or what are you bringing to the party? Or whom are you bringing to the party? Those are the little words like I gotta get better at. Is like the who, what, like so, and some of the grammatical stuff. Whom do you want to bring to the party? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm doing my Lena dance right now. Seine Freunde. Oh, I'll say it. Yeah, so you have the slow-mo word. Bringen für ihn ein. Oh, I gotta switch this order around. Boom! There we go. Now we're done. All right, so now we get into the workout stuff. Okay, Dana invited us to a brewery near her for 1 p.m. Then splash pad. All right, maybe I'll go to the splash pad. I'll meet you guys at the splash pad. Let me just finish my like stream client call because I'll probably be done around 2. And I can meet you guys at the splash pad, but I'll text you. Wondering if I should come get you or just go since I'm out. Just go, and I'll just meet you there because now we have the other car, the battery's taken care of. We're all good. All right, now it's time to go into the actual workout itself. We're going to start with deadlifts. I'm going to set that up. We're doing the trap bar deadlift. Got my proprioception, my balance stability on. The only thing I'm going to do for a little bit of hip mobility and rotations is I'm just going to do a little hip mobility. In addition to that, I'll also get my Celsius on. We're going to get the music rocking. I love how you're just like asking me in the chat how we're going to plan out our day, which it actually helps. And I'm sure that's why you're doing it for engagement because you're a genius, Ash, and I appreciate that. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to set my timer. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side. Get the music rocking. I'm just hyped to get it going. All right, so we're going to go here, extension, in, rotation, out, back in. Ooh, express yourself. Oh, it's that hip mobility, y'all. I got my Dare Say pants on. I actually wanted to wear my pants instead of shorts. I have compression on underneath this, but I'm wearing pants because I knew I was going to be deadlifting. And for deadlifting, just in case I was going to be scraping my shins, I wanted to have pants on. That's a pro tip for you guys. For those that are new to deadlifting, if you're going to deadlift, whether you're using the barbell or the trap bar, being able to have long socks or long pants to protect your shins from the scraping of the bar. Unless you want to have bloody shins. Like, I guess some people are into that. All right, so now let's get the trap bar set up. Yeah, I got the OBS camera I'm using. I'm just going to highlight the massage gun too, since that's got a lightning deal really quick. Just draw some attention to that. But now, good old trap bar. Let's go. So this is the first time I'm actually going to deadlift with the weighted vest. So I might be a little bit more conservative on my weight just to see how it feels. But who knows? We shall see. Maybe it'll be all good. It'll feel glorious. Maybe I won't need to be conservative. We gonna find out though. All right. Okay, out in Canton, I'll just stick around out here. Yeah, dude, why don't you come all the way back here? I'll just drive. We got the car. And I want to take Lena to the rock climbing place. That's what I want to do with Lena today. Come over here, camera. OBS, don't be getting lost. Over here. Thank you. I want to take Lena to the rock climbing place that we have, whether it's today or tomorrow. She can't climb, though. Apparently, you have to be at least 6 to be climbing, but I thought it'd be cool for her to at least see what it looks like, you know? All right, now let's pull up the actual workout. I just realized I have the workout pulled up on the screen. Let's pull up. Timer's already going off, so yo, let's get to work. I got you, timer, don't worry. Let's check workouts. Settings. We're going deadlifts. So today I'm actually going to do it as the quad set. So it's going to go deadlifts to a Bulgarian split squat variation, to a step back reverse lunge, to a ball bridge. So I'm going to do each one of these back to back to back, so the weight's going to definitely look different. Oh wait, no, this is going for a 60-second rest in between, but I'm still going to do them one after the other. Almost like it's not truly French contrast because the rest is different and the exercise selection is different. So we're just really going to call it a quad set with somewhat of a rest in between. Maybe that's just the easiest way to put it. All right, so first one we're doing 10. Normally I'm not going to go that high volume, but we're just kind of getting warmed up. All right, so then we're going to go Bulgarian split squat, but I'm going to use the straps. Oh, you know what? I knew I should have left the QRX or the Gonex rings in. I'm going to swap this out, throw the Gonex rings in. So you can actually use them, and they're really cool because they have a versatility component. Gonex rings. That you'll be able to see here in a second that, oh, this is a cool combo they have, the pull-up rings with the push-up platform. So I'm actually going to add that. I'm going to take one more other thing out of here. Hold up. Hold up. Don't need the landmines. We'll take that out. And that's 1 minute anyway. There we go. There's our timer. Rings. Highlight those. Go back to the screen. Highlight that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put my foot in here to do a very unstable Bulgarian split squat. So now it's allowing me to go back with my foot. Oh yeah, that's horrible. Going for 6 and 6 on this. Hey baby, what you gonna do? Do the other foot. Then we got reverse lunges. Man, this program's going after my quads. What you gonna do? Put the wood stick together. Let's turn the timer off. And then I like personally, especially if you're doing the straps for the first time, have like something you can grab your balance on in case you need it. I'm going to highlight the right fit cage too. Not that you need to have a squat rack or a power cage for this, so they come in handy. And again, we got this workout powered by Celsius. Got a minute, and we're going to the step back reverse lunge. Use dumbbells with those. So I have both, or I have 3 different dumbbells in the carousel. I have the Bowflex, we've got the Flybird, and I've also got the Initial Force. Bowflex is probably the most popular brand. They have the dial up on the outside. Flybird has the dial adjustable on the inside, which is the absolute fastest. And Initial Force has the same kind of model. So it's a matter of what are you looking for from it? And from a price point, they're actually very competitive. I personally, as much as Bowflex is the biggest brand, lately I've been really won over by the Flybird. But Bowflex is, again, great. They have warranties. You know, they have, again, a longer, I think, lifespan of credibility. But look, to be able to just swap out the center versus adjusting it on the outside is something that I've really enjoyed. All right, so we're going 6 on each leg. And I was watching a video by Brent Brookbush, the Brookbush Institute, and he highlighted a good point that I sometimes take for granted is when we're doing a reverse lunge, we're not leaning forward as if we were doing a Bulgarian split squat. For the reverse lunge, it's truly, I want to think of it as doing a single leg squat with the back leg as a kickstand for support, as opposed to thinking of it as I'm going to step back and my back leg's doing all the work. It's really in a compromised, weaker position. The front leg is really the strong leg in this. All right, so we're going to do a bridge and glute activation variation. Going up. Oh, I need my band on this one. I usually on this 12s. That's why I love the ball. There's so much versatility. It's more about when you get glutes, you get upper body, you get core. There's so much awesome stuff to do with it. Let me actually highlight that really quick. Put our 1 minute timer on. I gotta get my glutes or my bands for glute activation. And that's where the booty bands that come in the 23-piece resistance set is so clutch because they have not only the pull bands, but they have loop bands as well that you can wrap around your legs and use for like booty builder leg variations. So I'm gonna throw that on my legs for the next glute bridge. And again, if you guys got questions, let me know in the chat. I believe we're doing this for 4 rounds today. Yeah, we got 4 rounds of this puppy. That's round 1 down. And then when I'm done, you know I'm going to be using my leg massager as well as the massage gun. I think the Talco massage gun is how the lightning deal. Let's see if the other one does. Oh no, this is the other. It's not the Talco. It's the other massage gun that we got. This one has a lightning deal. And it's got almost 70% off, 68% off, y'all. So take advantage of that. That's crazy. Again, I got my Celsius rocking. I'm going to get my second one open soon. I got my Broomer water bottle. I don't even have the fruit in here, but it's great for that if you want to. And again, whoop, I don't have the fruit in here, and I took the cage out altogether, but you can put, even if you just want to have ice in it, put your ice in the cage, because as the ice starts to melt, you don't want it to come through the hole. Maybe you do. I like that. Like, I personally like chewing on ice because I'm a weirdo. Maybe I'm iron deficient. That's like one of the things you'll hear people say. But some people don't like it. So that's like another cool component. You don't even have to put fruit in there. You could just use it to help filter out the ice, so as it's getting melted, it doesn't kind of fall through the sipping portion of it. All right, so we had 90 plus 6, that's 150. So let's go to at least, throw another set of 45s on here, because feels pretty good. We're going to lower it to 6 to 8. Again, I'm not going super high volume on the trap bar. We're going for more weighted load. So, and this isn't even that heavy. Just because I'm wearing a 20-pound weighted vest, I'm going to be a little more conservative today, so my body gets a little more acclimated with the weighted vest. Not that it's that crazy. I just, again, to me, as I get older, it's like injury prevention is such a key thing. Ooh, good song though. Let's get the trap bar on. Yeah, shout out to the cat barbell trap bar. All right, 6 to 8. And again, I've got my dare say athletic pants on. In case I do start to scrape my shins with the bar or the trap bar, I'm covered. Or at least it's a little bit more protected. I don't even have my back strap on. I could have thrown that on, but we don't even need it. We're good. All right, let's bring that over here. Now we've got our Bulgarian split squat. We're using the Go Neck straps. I like this puppy. And again, I highly recommend using either a PVC pipe or using it near a wall or your squat rack to help you with your balance, so you get used to using the straps. It's going to be a little bit off balancing. Make it that much more challenging. Especially as the legs get fatigued, which you're going to see here from me in a bit. That's the whole point, though. Fly's trying to attack my equipment, y'all. Boom, there's our 6. Now we got step back reverse dumbbell. Highlight the initial 4 dumbbells there with a little discount going down right now. So you get those in here. And again, the initial force are a handle adjusted style, so you can adjust the weight on the handle, versus the outside with the dial up, or the dial tech side. Again, a reverse lunge is not for the back leg. It's for that lead leg. It's almost like a single leg squat. With the back leg just in your kickstand. Whoa. All right, now we got that glute bridge. And again, I'm using my resistance band set. That's why I like the 23-piece set. You can also just get the straight booty band style, but when you get the 23-piece set, like I have right here, or one of the bands I have from the 23-piece set, which I have right here, you get both, I think, long stranded bands and the loop bands, which are demonstrated in the product carousel as well. And I like that because then you can do like lat pull downs, you can do bicep curls, you can do a bunch of different other movements while also working legs, adductors. I mean, I even like using it for upper body, cars, shoulder mobility, shoulder activation, bunch of cool stuff. So again, I got this band just above my knee, and I'm going for bowling here. And the ball is just adding a layer of instability. Boom, there's our 12. We got 1 minute. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. Woo. And again, guys, if you guys got questions, let me know in the chat. Do I even have the OBS camera in here? I don't even know if I did. Highlight the Derillo smartwatch. Dude, I keep forgetting to put my watch on, y'all. I got used to letting it charge for a minute, and then I just keep forgetting to put it back on. To be transparent with you guys. I haven't had it on in like a week. Well, the thing I love about the Derillo smartwatch, just like really any smartwatch, but specifically this one because I've used it. I use it every single day, more or less, once I actually have it on. It not only helps track your steps, it'll look at your heart rate, tell you what heart rate zone you're in, track the calories burned from your exercise. But you wear it during sleep, it'll tell you how you slept, how many hours you got, what type of sleep, all the key metrics and variables that I personally care very much about to measure the quality of what I'm doing, not just the quantity. Quantity is also important, which it provides, but the quality of it well. Because it's not only enough to see, hey, how's your heart rate, but the quality of the workout, knowing, hey, I was in heart rate zone 2, 3, or 4 throughout the workout, gives you an indicator of the quality of that workout. Not just the quantifiable, but they're kind of very interconnected. All right, so we got 180 plus 60, you got 240. You know what? 240, so we put on 60. Will be good. Thinking about just going up to a nice even 300. Let's do, kind of just say, let's just F it and do 35. Got my 35s over here. Let's go 35 on each side, we'll get 310. Uh-oh, getting a client call. Matthias, unfortunately, I'm working out today, homie. Apologize. I think he keeps automatically hanging up because I'm doing something. So I'm going to have to message him and be like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a workout. Let me call you after. Live streaming on Amazon. Call. Okay. So we got that. We got the 310. Let me put my back strap. This is what I'm actually going to put my back strap on just for a little bit more support. This is where, again, knowing how to leverage and use these things are also important. So it's not just like solely relying on it, but it's breathing into it and bracing into it. From my experience, at least, that becomes helpful. And again, even though I don't have this in the carousel, I also have it on my storefront. And then also I'm definitely gonna get some chalk on my hands because they're getting sweaty. Where is my powdered chalk? Here we go. Shout out to Squeaky Cheeks. Now, they're not a sponsor for this stream, but they've sent me this stuff for free in the past, and I do enjoy it. I'm giving them some love right now. Get that, especially when the hands are sweaty. Chalk comes in handy. All right. Oh, that ball's getting too close. All right, I'm also going to drop this because I can feel the weighted vest of my weights are getting here. That's what? Yeah, 240 plus 310. It's like 20 pounds of body weight. It's only 330. It's not that great. But already feeling it. Just lets me know. Got some work to do on my deadlifts. I haven't deadlifted in a minute. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. So it's 2. You got 4 more. Ah. Yeah, we're going to leave it at 5. I can already feel it. That's where it's also known when to leave it. Is a key variable. Let's go into, let's see. Now we got the German X rings. Woo, 1 minute rest. I'm going to take all that 1 minute. Oh, and I felt. This is where we crack open that second Celsius. So this is where I love the data too, because my last workout, when I did this style of leg day with deadlifts, I was able to do, I want to say it was 300, 4-6, felt pretty good. Now, I did a weighted run yesterday with the weighted vest, and I think that combination, I can already feel the fatigue. And now that I'm wearing the weighted vest, maybe the weight just feels different, but again, it's trying things, observing, taking note, and then if you're not a professional, being able to have a coach and a professional that empowers you or is empowered to be able to interpret that information. That's what's so important about coaches, in my opinion. Whether you're a fighter, you're an athlete, working on weight loss, whatever. Being able to hand the data over to someone else, it's just like having a teacher, right? Here, grade my test. Then be able to say, all right, where did I go wrong? What can I work on? Those are the key variables and components to me, not only as a coach. So yes, I'll give you the plan, but I'll also help you interpret the data to understand what we need to do differently, or if we're just doing what we want and that's to be expected, and we keep doing the same thing. And that's why if you go to lifestyleoffitness.com, check out our body recomposition program. That's exactly what we deliver in our 12-week recomp program. We deliver a clear plan, precise. We support you throughout that plan. And we actually do. I had one of the spots open up. I had 3 spots open for doing one-on-ones with you. I was going to add in 12 weeks of sessions with me included in the package. 2 of them were claimed, so we got 1 spot open. So we still have 1 person. If you sign up, you can get 24 sessions with me, which is an extra $6,000 value, just completely included in the program. And that's it. I'm not going to do that anymore. It's not going to be the same price either. Price is going to go up after we close up all these spots. We have 7 spots open altogether. There we go. Switch those legs up. And again, I don't say this just to say it. I say it because even when I told you guys, the scholarship program was open for a period of time. We hit our 25,000 mark. I left it open. Now we closed it. Now we're charging for that same program $1,000. And I do that because, well, I want to help you guys. It's how I feed my family too. You know what I mean? This is how I get to reinvest back into the company, reinvest in you guys, do the streams, do all this great stuff. And man, kids are expensive. I don't know if you guys know this. Going to school, going to have birthdays. Lena has her birthday coming up. Someone's got to pay for that, you know? Lena's not paying rent yet. Neither is Tessa. So, what I want to do, and one of my clients like, hey, be careful how you word this. I want my kids to start paying rent. And you can call it whatever you want to call it. Like, yo, listen, you guys are going to generate $50 a month. And I'm not actually going to collect it and put it towards anything. I'm just going to put it in the account for them. And then the goal is when they want to spend it on something, they want a toy, they have money for it. And I also want to teach them. I was like super grateful, man, super fortunate. Well, I have a lot of things that I've worked through with therapy. Like, I've had great parents from a financial standpoint, not just like giving money, but they're both accounts. They've empowered me and my brother with the idea of like having a relationship with money and what that should look like, what a responsible relationship looks like with money. Now, it doesn't mean I always did it or he always did it, but we learned at a very young age what it should and can look like. So if you want to learn in an equal sense about the parallel I'll draw with the relationship with your body, lifestylefitness.com. Got you. My team got you. All right, so now we got reverse lunges. Oh. Where's my dumbbells at? Let's get the fly birds. Got the fly birds here. And again, these are the adjustable handle style instead of the dial tech on the outside. Going 6 and 6. Ah. Also, guys, let me know what's up in the chat. I feel like it's been quiet. Ashley said hey before was telling me about our day. I haven't heard from anybody. What's going down with you guys? Maybe everyone's outside enjoying the beautiful weather. That might be it. I realized Prime Week was awesome, but now towards the end, I feel like everyone's just outside. Probably should have worked out earlier today. Maybe it's too late in the day to be getting to work, or too late in the morning. Everyone's either already going to the beach, going about the day. You guys let me know if it makes more sense to do the workouts earlier. But normally we do this at like 9 o'clock. So I'm happy to do that. All right. Got glute bridge. So we got a nice little rest. We got one more round. And I got my sauna. We got that steam sauna I'm gonna be turning on here. Dude, that thing's been a game changer for me at least. I love that puppy. Ashley will tell you that. I'm in that thing every single day. Even my kids like, Dad, I want to go in. I'm like, girl, sorry, you're not big enough yet. When you get a little bit older, you can go in. Come hang with me. All right, let's get tall. All right, got 1 minute, one more round, y'all. Woo, one more round. Get it. Sideways. Oh, Ashley did text me. Missed the bus more than I made it. Sorry, Ashley just sending me funny messages. See, I'll hit me with some questions. What do you guys got? Also, I got my balance from mats. Then I have my Pro Source right over here if you guys are interested in the mats that I'm using. I know that comes up from time to time. I'm always happy to dig into that. Almost there. Let's put on a different song. I need to get pumped up for this last round, y'all. I need some vibes, y'all. I need you guys to give me some good energy here. Where's my man Chris at? I need Chris up in here. Chris is always cheering me on. Always good song. Biggie always knew, homie. Here we go. All right, last round. Let's highlight the bumper plates. That's one I realized I didn't highlight is the bumper plates. And that's one of the good things about bumper plates. Not that you should be smashing your weights around all the time. Bumper plates are meant to absorb and bounce or have different types of impact being absorbed, you're not gonna like chip them or damage them as easily. I genuinely meant to be throwing balance, which especially when you're working on heavy weights and lifting, can be a helpful component. All right, let's go. Not even using the belt on this one because this one's 240, but let's get some chocolate. My grip is starting to get sweaty. Shout out to again Liquid Chalk, their squeaky cheeks. I don't have this in the carousel, but I do have it on my storefront. So if you guys want to see squeaky cheeks, go check my storefront. I've got them in there. Big fan. And transparently, they did send me this for free, just to try. Back a little bit. One more, come on. I can just drop it. That's again a good thing. We got 1 minute. One sec. Bulgarian split squats. Woo! You're gonna get cool down recovery on, y'all. Got my Celsius on here. Shout out to Celsius. Dude, I remember, I don't know, this had to be like almost 10 years ago. I remember buying penny stock in Celsius when it was like less than 25 cents a share. I don't even know what it's at now. Let's actually look up. Let's look up Celsius stock. Celsius stock price. Dude. Dude. There's no way Celsius is the same Celsius because it's at $80 a share. That can't be right. That'll break my heart. Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. It's at $80 a share. I remember I bought it at like 15 cents a share when it was a penny stock. Now it's $80 a share. This is where like I look at stuff like this and I remember like we're thinking about selling our house right now. I'm like, yeah, we could cash out and get a bunch of equity out right now. But in like 20 years, what's our house going to be worth? And am I going to be like kicking myself in the butt? Like I'm kicking myself in the butt because I bought it at like, I don't know, 12, 15 cents a share. I sold it at like 25, 30 cents a share. I'm like, where it doubled my money, cool. Dude, $100 in Celsius. Oh man, I've been at 1,000 shares. I have 80K right now. But whatever, it is what it is, you know? Dang though, dang. It's funny how things change. So anyways, I'm sharing that with you guys a pro tip. Hold your investments, man. All right, let's get into these split squats. And I think I'm even talking to myself more than I'm talking to you guys on this one. So I'm thinking just that alone. And then seeing like, dude, truthfully, like my nanny, how she lives in Brooklyn. I think she was telling me her and Poppy, my grandfather, unfortunately he's passed away, but when they bought that house, they bought it for like $15,000. Now it's like north of definitely million, like $1 to $3 million. And it's like, dude, if I hold this house for 3 years, what could it be worth? Or 30 years? You know, man, yeah, I don't think we should sell. Unless the opportunity to invest in something is so great. That's what I'm kind of debating. It's like we have some cool investment opportunities for more rental properties. Like, man, maybe I should just cash out and move some money around. Then again, this is not financial advice, y'all. Take all this is just me thinking out loud. Take it all with a grain of salt. All right, we got 1 minute. Now we got reverse lunge. Go back to the Bowflex dumbbells. Oh man, I didn't realize Celsius was trading at that amount, man. It's kind of mind blowing to me. Because again, dude, we're talking about Celsius, the energy drink that I have in the carousel. Just look up the stock price. This had to be at least 10 years ago, man. I don't even know. Put it at like 15 cents a share. Damn. I had $100 in it, made 200. So I was like, word, that's cool. I'll double up my money. And dude, this is like when I was in my 20s, where like an extra $100 was like, cool, I can eat this week and like have some gas money, and made a big difference. But if I would have kept that $100 investment at 15 cents a share, right now it'd be close to almost like $80,000. Woo! Or like, I sold my Charizard first edition for like $3,000 right before Logan Paul and all these like influencers blew it up, where that same card would have worth at least $100,000 or more. Man, but it's easy to like Monday quarterback the situation, right? I'm just grateful I made money at the end of the day, right? All right, so now we're getting into our splits or our reverse lunge. All right, last round. Let's do it, y'all. Again, the reverse lunge is really meant to be like a single leg squat with the back leg just being like a kickstand or a support. Ah. Now be transparent with you guys. I'm gonna go out later and I'm gonna be wearing this weighted vest, by the way, because I'm wearing it all day. People are thinking I'm a weirdo. I'm gonna sweat like crazy, but it's gonna be totally worth it. Like I had people come by yesterday and buy some bumper plates for me. I realized I had this on and I didn't address it. I was like, dude, what is up with this guy? They didn't say anything. But I realized in hindsight, they probably thought I was a weirdo. It's kind of funny. All right. Let's get our exercise ball. All right, one more exercise. We get to put all the weight away. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put it away now. I'm not gonna wait later. Oh. Swing this puppy around. Got that shot bar away. Come on over here, y'all. Let's get this last round of bridges. Last round. Excuse me. My carbonated Celsius coming on up. All right. And two more. 11. Bam! All right. Now is the best time of the workout, y'all. It's the cool down time. So I'm gonna throw my leg massager on, hit the massage gun, use my steam sauna. Woo. So now for the cool down, this is where I'll actually take my weighted vest off for a minute. Then we'll put it back on for the rest of the day. Oh, I feel so light now. It's like taking 20 pounds off feels so good. So I recommend this, guys. If you're losing weight and you have some extra disposable income to invest in some equipment, buy like weighted ankle bracelets or things and just wear it to not only help you burn more calories and maybe increase resistance to certain exercise, but almost as a reminder so that you never want to gain that weight back. How different it feels to be 20 pounds lighter. Like the struggle It's like just doing your daily activities. If you have kids, picking your kids up, whatever that looks like. But then again, I'm not a doctor. Take it all with a grain of salt. All right, we'll highlight that. Where'd I put my massage gun? It's over here. Let's go grab it. Come on, yo. Grab our massage gun. Make sure it's actually charged. Yeah, it's charged. All right. Come down over here. I'm gonna put my Fit King leg massager on as well. We're gonna dual attack this. And then the cool thing is with even the Fit King, it'll tell you like, cool, this is my right foot, so I know. Boom. Strap it up. Lock it into place. Let me actually highlight this too real quick. And I've got the Fit King leg massage. This is actually the heated version, which is even nicer. You can get the base one for, I think, what is it, like $88 right now, which is a great deal in and of itself. But for like an extra $10, you can get the heated version of it. Now, you might see me talk about these versus the Quinier. And the difference is these are like a Velcro attaching, which works, gets the job done. But what I will say, I haven't noticed it yet, but what will eventually happen over time is the Velcro will wear, versus a zipper will stay stronger and hold up from a length perspective and a longevity perspective. But so far, these have been great. So, oh no, not the. Woo! You guys all right over there? So, guys, I moved, changed camera angles here. I moved some of the wires and stuff, and everything got tangled up, and things just got ripped out of place. So, don't mind as the camera's going to readjust here. Over here, yep, down here. There you go. You got it. I'm going to have to turn this thing off the motion tracking because it's totally going to lose me. Let's just leave it just like that. Of course, it's going to get all stuck. All right, let's turn this on. It's going to go for about 10. I'm sure you have it on for 20 minutes, have some heat, a little blood flow. Oh no, my foam roller's too far away, y'all. No. So here's the good thing, guys. Even without the foam roller, I can use my yoga bench here as a little pop-out piece that I tend to use as a pillow at times when I can't get to my foam roller. So we're covered. So now we're just going to cool it down for the next like 10 minutes. I'm just going to literally rock my legs side to side. I'm going to use the leg massager as well, so you guys will be able to see how I like to combine these things. I'm going to stay about 30 to 60 seconds on my legs. Let's make sure that this is going. Yeah. This is just a way to cool down and live your best life, y'all. Oh, this is that life, y'all. Work hard on the workout, now you get to cool down. Okay, let me just actually turn off my timer because let's see, the length of that workout was officially like 50 minutes. Whew. I'm going to get into the hip. And again, hit me with questions, guys, if you got any questions or anything like that. Happily break it down, dig into stuff as best I can. I'm going to highlight the massage gun. I'm going to change the playlist up, so I just realized. Go for a little cool down, maybe a little gratitude here. Gratitude playlist. There we go. So what are you guys doing on this Saturday of today, the best Saturday of your life? It's going down this weekend. Just know I try to be kind and see what around. Every night and day. Gratitude for the sunrise. Gratitude for the sunshine. That's good. Gratitude for the moonlight. Every day was like a moonlight.
Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. Gratitude. That's my everyday attitude.
Oh, that joint. Another 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. I wanted to just give you guys a little demo and all that stuff. I'm gonna hang out for another 10 minutes, but I'm gonna cut the stream here just so I can get the sauna going, make some calls, and just kind of move on with the rest of the day. I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me as always. If you're not following, please feel free to follow already. And again, if you guys are watching this live, let me know in the comments, in the chat, and if you're watching the replay, let me know with the replay. Just say replay in the chat. But with that being said, y'all, I'm out. See you guys next week.